What's up, my fellow human beings? Hope you guys are having a nice time. Today, I want to show you guys how to do this double thread. On our last video, I got somebody that asked a question on how do you reel 7 thread inside a reeler, or some people call it a bobbin. How do you reel 7 thread inside a bobbin? So, for example, this is going to be my thread. You see what I have here? This is going to be my thread, and all you have to do now is just to get an empty reelers that you need to, depending on how much thickness you want with the thread, that's what will determine the amount of reeler you need. Let's say I want to like do 7 thread, which is going to be 7 thickness of this particular thread right here. Can you, okay, 7 thickness. So now I'm going to get a reeler like this, just like this, and I'm going to reel exactly the same thread, which is red, the same color of thread that I'm working with. I'm going to reel it in one reeler. I'm going to reel it in another reeler, making 2. I'm going to reel it in another reeler, making 3. I'm going to reel it in another reeler, exactly the same thread. I'm going to reel it here also, making 4. I'm going to reel it on this one also, right, making 5. I have this other color that looks similar to this one, so I have a total of 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 thread with exactly the same color, depending on whatsoever you want. So now once you have that 7 thread, all you have to get now is to get an empty reeler, an empty bobbin, right, just like this, an empty bobbin like this, and that's what you're going to be using. So here, all you have to do now is just to get exactly this. You're going to go to your sewing machine. Go to your sewing machine. You're going to pick one thread like this one thread. From this other one also, you're going to pick one thread. You see what I'm doing? You're going to pick one thread here. Here also, you're going to pick one thread from this reeler. You see that? Let this be part of. You're going to pick one thread. So far I have 3 thread in my hand, which is from here. 1 2 3. So I have 3 thread on my hand right now. You see that? So after that, the next thing, I'm going to pick another thread, making 4. So I'm going to place it right here. I'm going to pick another thread, making 5. You see that? I'm going to place that right here. So right there, right here in my hand, I have 7 thread. You can see like the thickness is coming out already. 7 thread. So let's say, assuming this one is also red color, right? You already real red on this one. I'm going to have another thread here, making, this is 5, this is 6. You can see. And I'm going to also pick this one last. I'm going to make it 7. So here I'm going to have 7 thread like this. See what I have? Then the next thing you're going to do now is to simply reel this 7 thread just like this. You're going to reel this 7 thread inside a new bobbin, inside a new reeler. Let me cut out this excess. So just the same way you used to reel, you can definitely just take this to your machine. You see, take this to your machine and simply start the reeling process just like this, and you're going to reel all of the 7 thread just like this. You're going to reel all of the 7 thread on this particular bobbin. So once you're done with the full reeling, let's say I'm done with the reeling of the 7 thread, this is what you're going to be using for your threading. All you have to do is just to simply pass it under your machine. So here, as you can see, here is my thread. This is the 4 threading that I did, and I'm going to put it inside the bobbin. You can see inside a shuttle, sorry. The one I put the thread is called a bobbin. We call it a reeler in Nigeria, and the one that I'm going to put the bobbin is the shuttle. So I'm just going to put it inside the machine. You can see, just put it inside the machine and lock it up like that. Then we can simply pass out our thread. Let me focus the camera so you can see me clearly now. You can see it clearly. Just here, I'm going to pass my thread. So you can see that the 4 thread actually came outside. You can see that. You can see the 4 thread. That's what I just pull out now. This is what I have, and I'm just going to place it under. So that is done. So the next thing is to start our stitch. Easy peasy. I hope you guys are understanding this step by step. If you enjoyed the video and you're getting something, make sure you smash the like button and you subscribe to the channel if you are yet to subscribe to the channel.
So after just pass this and just follow that straight line that we marked previously, I'm just going to like stitch it all the way straight. Take your time, you don't have to rush. Right here, you don't have to rush at all.
You can see. So if I turn this to the back, you can see what I have. You can see what the stitch is looking like. You see that? See how smooth that is looking. So you can see what we have here. You see that all the way down. You see? So here, just going to turn it a little bit. Do the exact same thing. You see that? Going to just go straight. That's what we are having. See that? See how clean that is looking? See that? See how clean that is? Pick it out, pick the threading out, and simply run a stitch on it. It's as simple as that. So that's all about doing this threading design. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I'm going to show you how I'm going to use it on the other video. I've did several video on this, so you go ahead and watch the video. So far you already know how to do this now, and everything can simply work together. So that's all about it on this tutorial. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumb up, and if you're new to the channel, do not forget to subscribe. I make sewing tutorial, quite a lot of amazing tutorials. Go to my video gallery and you're going to enjoy all of the tutorial. I picked 2 videos for you guys that's on the screen right now, so I would advise you guys to go ahead and watch that next. See you in the next video.